Well, it's happening, Kelly, because the goods are from the West Coast ports are having difficulty to get to the rails. And the containers are coming in, and the waits of the ports are just insurmountable. You can see it on the latest CNBC supply chain heat map. The second column is the time in the ports. This shows you that almost all of the congestion is moderate, heavier congestion in Seattle. And here is why this is so important. If containers are sitting, and that means that they are out of pocket, it means that there are fewer containers for the next shipment, and that means that prices can go up.
Yeah, and even the containers that are available go to the highest bidder. It drives that price spike as well. How bad is the problem right now?
The problem is pretty bad. I spoke with Gene Soroka from the Port of Los Angeles, and he told me that 60% of all the containers at the port right now are destined for the rail. And it's really hard. And then more than half of these long-dwelling containers are destined for the railroad. And then when you look at the Port of Long Beach, Mario Cordero told me that we are at an inflection point as it relates to the congestion. And then moving up north, now the Pacific Northwest is very, very dependent on the rail. They have tremendous delays. And when you look at the supply chain heat map, it's red. And you've got 16 days of waiting out of the Port of Seattle and 8 days out of the Port of Tacoma.
Yeah, so a lot of this is caused by rail bottlenecks, another phase of this. All right, so what are the possible solutions here, or at least a workaround?
So the workaround is you've seen more logistics managers moving towards the East Coast. And we've got this great chart from Project 44 that shows you this intersection where literally the East Coast overtakes the West Coast in terms of the amount of containers that you are seeing.
Wow.
And so what's happening is the Port of Norfolk, you actually have logistics managers using this line from Hapag-Lloyd. You have your container that goes to the port, goes on a rail. The rail then takes that container to Chicago, and then it goes back to the West Coast.
Wow.
Because it's faster. The Port of New York and New Jersey, 6.5% of all the new containers that are coming in were literally rerouted from the West Coast.
Wow.
And then when you're looking at the Port of Savannah, they told me they're describing what you're seeing with this weight. It's tremendous amount of volumes. They're having over 180 vessels are going to call the port. And so this is what the supply chain heat map is showing us right now.
And maybe a risk for the West Coast that people just get more comfortable using the East Coast facilities in the future.
Yeah, trade is sticky. Once trade moves, it does not go back.
Very interesting. Lorianne, thank you, or Lorianne Larocco. Let's get live to Jane Wells now. Who's out on the West Coast with the fallout? Jane?
Hi, I'm at the Port of Oakland, Kelly. 80% of the world's almonds are grown in California. Most of them are exported, and most of them go out of this port. But growers say that nearly half of last year's export crop, over 1 billion pounds of almonds, are still sitting in California waiting to be shipped out, and growers don't get paid until they deliver.
Every 2 rows that you see from down there all the way to here on both sides of the building are a shipment that was promised that didn't show up. We put it in a sack yesterday for the shipment that was supposed to come today, and it didn't come.
Dave Phippen exports 90% of his crop that he processes. He's now trying to find ways around Oakland, getting his nuts shipped overland to the Port of Houston. There's a little bit of a silver lining. While almond prices are so low, the prices to sell these hulls, which go to feed dairy cattle, are selling for more than 3 times normal, as all animal feed is really expensive right now. Now, yes, the hulls of the almonds are selling for top dollar, but the nuts themselves, wholesale prices are way down. They're down about 20% from a year ago. Now, the situation is starting to pick up here a lot here at the Port of Oakland. Could take about a year or two, though, for things to get back to normal. And with the longshoreman's contract having expired, growers, Kelly, feel more compelled than ever to find other ways to get their nuts out of the U.S.
It's so fascinating. I mean, as someone who consumes a lot of almonds and almond butter and all that, I appreciate that the prices are down a little from last year, but that the whole prices would be up the way they are. At what point, Jane, do these nuts risk spoiling if they don't get moved?
They can sit for a while. I mean, they're not like peaches or apples. The almonds, the problem is, of course, is there's going to be almost, a regular crop this year of 2.8 billion pounds. Well, that's just going to further back up the situation. They got to get these last year's almonds out before they can start shipping this year's almonds. The plus side may be that they'll start to think more about putting more of those almonds in the domestic market to drive prices down even further.
Oh, kind of like what's happening with natural gas. And almond milk has to be an increasing use as well that, we could see impacts there on pricing, I imagine.
Well, at least on the wholesale side. I went to the grocery store last night. If almonds are selling for $2 a pound wholesale, they were at $10 a pound in the grocery store, on sale for $7.50. And I don't know if you've been to Starbucks lately, but I'm not seeing it there.
Jane, thank you as always. Microcosm of what's going on with our supply chain. Jane Wells in Oakland for us.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.